Tammy Goebel here today talking to you about money in marriage. How do you handle the money situation in your marriage? I know many years ago we were really struggling in our marriage with finances, like really struggling, like 6 months behind in our house payment, on food stamps, and Medicaid, really struggling with money. And I was having anxiety about it and panic issues and oh my gosh issues. And so years ago, I learned something that helped me feel peace and calmness inside. It brought me peace and calmness, and that's why it works for me. Now, I'm going to tell you what I did, but I'm not saying for you to go do this. You may not even have money issues in your family. You may have plenty of money and not even have to worry about it. But this is what I did to bring me peace in a time when I needed to feel peace and calmness. So I was just home with all the kids and didn't have a job or anything like that. And my husband was in his construction business, and it was just a struggling time there. But he didn't really tell me what was going on with the money. But when I would go get the bills, I found all these unpaid bills, and I noticed that we were 6 months behind in our house payment, and interest building up on our credit cards, and it freaked me out. And I was like, "What's going on?" And so one of the things that calmed me down is I got my own bank account. And I would earn money like doing Mary Kay or Tupperware, or I sold different little things to have my own little stash of money, so that when I needed something, it was there and I had control over it. I don't know if it was a control issue or just a security issue of knowing that it's not going to be gone when I go to use some of it, is what the peace that it brought me. So I have my own bank account. And my husband has his own. And that is so unconventional that people don't hear that. What? Your bank accounts are separate? You know what? It works in our marriage. We love it. It works. He's happy. I'm happy. I have money when I need to go use it. And he has money in his account when he needs to go use it. And we're not like, did you use this? What? Where is it? So when you find something that works for you, you use it. There's no right or wrong. There's no, oh, that's a terrible way to do it, or oh, that sounds like a really good idea. It's whatever works for your marriage, where you're both feeling safe and secure in the money situation. If there's a huge purchase to be made, I don't always have to ask my husband, because he doesn't have to come up with the money to give it to me. I got to figure out a way. If there's something big that I really want, I just figure out a way to get it. And if there's something really big that he wants, he figures it out. And I hear a lot of people go, "Are you kidding me? That's terrible. If there's something over $1,000, we both have to discuss it and talk about it." That works in their marriage. That works. I like my freedom. He likes his freedom. And I'm not saying it's not freedom to be able to just go and spend whatever you want. I'm not saying that at all. And it's not I'm not saying that we have a beautiful relationship, a wonderful marriage. And that's how we do our money, is we each have our own bank accounts. And I pay for stuff and he pays for stuff. I hate paying for insurance. It drives me crazy. I says, "You're in charge of all the insurance bills," because I don't like paying any forms of car insurance or health insurance or house, any kind of insurance he's in charge of, because it just bugs me to pay insurance bills. So I just don't. And I pay the bills, like the light and the utilities, and I make sure the house payment's all done, and I like those bills. So we just divide them up, and we each are in charge of our own bills, and that works for us. So find what works for you, something that brings you peace, and then go with it. Have a totally awesome day. Love you guys.